Corby 85.
They said The Simpsons predicted everything. Presidents, pandemics, even the end of humanity. For 35 years, they joked about futures that somehow came true. But what if it's not prophecy, just pattern seeking, dressed in yellow ink? Trump, FaceTime, Disney buying Fox, Gaga's skydive, coincidence, or the longest running spoiler alert in TV history. Every few months, the internet swears The Simpsons predicted the future again. Presidents, pandemics, billion-dollar mergers, all foretold by a yellow cartoon family from Springfield. But is it predictive programming, or just writers with too much coffee and a terrifying grasp of pop culture? Tonight, we're separating prophecy from parody and finding out if Matt Groening secretly owns a time machine.
Or maybe he just nicked it from Futurama. I told them to cancel that first.
Yeah, I wasn't that keen on Futurama, to be honest, either. Season 11, Episode 17, Bart to the Future. Lisa Simpson inherits a nation after President Trump.
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump. How bad is it, Secretary Van Houten?
The clip resurfaced in 2016 and everyone lost their minds, but it's less prophecy, more punchline. The writers simply picked the most outlandish celebrity they could think of.
Yeah, I pitched that one. They said my hair looked too believable.
You don't even have any hair, 85. I suppose that's what you're on about. Deary me. Then came 2008's rendition of Treehouse of Horror, where a rogue voting machine literally eats a ballot. 4 years later, reports emerged of real machines flipping votes in Pennsylvania. Coincidence? Probably. But poetic? Absolutely.
Upgrade complete. Democracy now. Miscounting in 4K.
1995's Lisa's wedding predicted video calls, smartwatches and digital assistants decades early. Turns out when you imagine a tech-obsessed future long enough, you eventually hit a few bullseyes.
They forgot to predict battery life shorter than my attention span.
That's true, that's the one thing they can't seem to bloody get right. Battery life's just like on this one, I'm bloody recording, keeping it plugged in so it overheats almost whilst I'm trying to do my bloody recordings. Jump forward to the 2018 episodes and you'll spot self-driving cars and eerily chipper AI housemaid. Fans call it the AI takeover prophecy. In reality, it's writers riffing on headlines, not hacking the matrix.
Hey guys, look what I smuggled aboard.
Homer, no!
Huh? Space tourism, Mars colonies, Elon Musk, The Simpsons flirted with all three before it was cool, and before Musk started naming kids after Wi-Fi passwords.
Ah, I was at that launch. They called it Deep Space Homer. I thought his name was Peter. Still think Family Guy was the better show. At least they had a talking dog instead of a yellow one choking his kid every week.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I grew up with Simpsons, but Family Guy took over as I became an adult, and it is epically funny. Season 4's Marge in Chains birthed the infamous Osaka flu meme. Internet sleuths re-edited scenes to match COVID headlines, convincing millions that Springfield had predicted a pandemic. In truth, it mocked the 1968 flu, and Beloki himself has said the connection's pure coincidence.
See, humans can't even predict when their fridge filter's due to be changed. But sure, trust a cartoon.
There are eerie overlaps though. The 1993 Tiger Attack parody that mirrored Siegfried and Roy in 2003.
I I am the Executive Vice President of the World Football Federation. In fact, I see that I myself am about to be arrested for corruption.
And FIFA corruption almost exactly a year after their referee episode aired. Satire tends to age well when reality refuses to improve.
If irony burned calories, you'd all be fitting by now.
Yeah, I definitely bloody would 85. The show's even been blamed for predicting economic collapse, Springfield's market crashes and bank runs.
I told Homer, sorry Peter, to buy crypto. He thought it was an energy drink.
Few shows predict themselves. The Simpsons once joked they'd still be on air in the future, and they were. 750 episodes later, they've outlived half their audience and most of their rivals.
Meanwhile, Family Guy is over there, thriving on reruns and cutaways made age better, literally.
Did The Simpsons really predict 2025? Not exactly. They held up a mirror to the world, and the world kept obligingly following the script. Well, that's my theory anyway. Maybe that's the real magic. Satire is so sharp it loops back into reality. We just can't help ourselves.
Or maybe, Shane, reality's just been binge watching The Simpsons.
Good point. Stay curious, my friends. Shane, I didn't say it once, did I? No! Out.